All right, Sean Zattel here with Cyrus, the virus Dizon, Filipino American, right?
Yes.
In the house. And just had a pretty explosive sparring session, 5 rounds, 2 different partners.
Yes.
You turned professional September 6th, man. Let the people know the pro debut coming up and what weight you'll be at and everything.
Tune in September 6th at Lincoln, California at the Thunder Valley Casino and Resort. It's going to be a great one. I've been working all my life, and let's get it.
Man, I saw read up something about you. You skipped a year in high school, graduated early and everything. How old are you? And talk about that.
Right now, I'm 18. I graduated at 17. I did summer school, extra credits, and then I did 10 classes each semester.
Dang, so you smart too. You smart anchor fight.
Yes.
So was that your parents still holding you to a standard in school or something? Like, hey, you're boxing, but we still expect.
Yeah, they expect a lot, but you know, I still continue to keep going and work hard.
I saw videos of you as a kid with what was that, with Manny Pacquiao,
Yes.
Nonito Donaire?
Yes.
What was that about?
Well, we're just going in there trying to get my name out, just working, you know, and we're just gonna keep going.
How old were you when you were shadowboxing with Manny?
I was 7 years old. It was for the Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather camp.
So you were out in LA?
Yeah, I was out in LA at Griffith Discovery, I believe.
You said, say again?
I forgot where it was at. It was Griffith something.
Oh, great, gotcha.
Yeah.
Were you living in LA at the time?
No, I'm originally from the Bay Area, San Jose, but I would travel all the way to Oakland just to, you know, go work out, you know. But I had traveled all the way to LA just to go see Manny Pacquiao.
Dang. Was that like your dad's idea? Like, let's get in the car and try to see Manny?
It was my idea, you know.
At 7?
He's my idol, so you know we got to go see him. We got to go see him. You know, we actually sold him a dog, and so like, you know, we were out close with him, and it was just inspirational.
I mean, he had a dog he once wound up naming Thurman. And that was that the dog you guys?
No, it was
okay.
a French bulldog.
Okay.
It was a French bulldog, yes.
Okay. And then Nonito was out in the Bay too. So how'd you meet Nonito?
One day I was at camp with him, or I pulled up to one of his camps, like media shows, and you know he invited all the kids in, and I was the one that stood out for him.
Did you go on to have a relationship with Nonito after?
Yeah,
that?
I still talk to Nonito here and there, but he's busy, you know. He has his own career and stuff, but yeah, we still talk here and there.
And then Pacquiao too. Would he remember you if you were to see Manny now? You think?
Me personally, I don't know. He has met a lot of people,
right?
But I would hope that he would remember me.
So, man, one thing about Filipino fighters, whether they're from the Philippines, born in America, they always are explosive.
Yes.
You feel like that's something you got?
Yeah, I think I'm explosive. I got the speed, the power. I feel like I got the tools to be a world champ.
What kind of style do you feel like you have?
I feel like I can go forward and pressure. I can box in the inside. I feel like I can box from the outside, all of them all at once.
I know, like one thing athletes say now, they'll say like, "This is my superpower," and they'll point to one of their attributes. What do you think yours is?
Sharpness and speed. You know, I got the speed, the sharpness, the snap. I got it all.
What was your amateur record? What was some of the things?
It was like 19-5. Yeah, 19-5.
So, but you've been boxing since you were.
Yeah, I started boxing since I was 2, but I just kept the grind, kept going and going until we got here until this point.
Why, 24 fights is still a significant amount, but why a small amount given how long you've been boxing?
We didn't have the money for the fights or to travel, but we were always in the gym sparring, having good sparrings. I've been sparring champs, top prospects, so that's been working out for me.
Who's some of the top names you sparred?
Brandon Figueroa, Angel Barrientos, Chavez Barrientos. Another one is a good one is Ant Torres, and a lot of good fighters.
I know Mario Barrios, he trains in this gym.
Yes.
Do you think he's going to spar with you to prepare for Manny?
Right now, I don't think so.
You're not a southpaw.
But I'm not southpaw,
Yeah.
but he needs more southpaw work than orthodox, so he's going to spar more southpaw.
How do you feel about that fight when he's fighting your idol, but he's in your gym? And, how do you feel about it?
To be honest, I got Team Barrios. Team Barrios all the way. He has the advantage. He's sharp. He's nice. He's too much IQ.
So you may love Pacquiao and look
Yeah,
up
I
to
love
him, but
Pacquiao.
you're keeping it real. You're like, he's not going to win this fight.
I think the age is gonna get to him. Yeah. He's 47 years old. You know, he didn't look too well with Ugas, and Mario Barrios pitted on Ugas, so I feel like Mario Barrios got it.
Would you be kind of happy if you're wrong though, because it is Manny,
I mean,
or this kind of trumps it because you actually know this guy? Like,
yeah.
Right.
I think Mario Barrios is gonna put on a good show, and he's gonna, in my opinion, he's gonna beat Manny. But Manny will always be the pride of the Philippines.
Regardless, he could lose in the first round. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Do you think Barrios shown him too much respect though, as a fighter?
Mario Barrios is a good guy, you know, in and out the ring, but when it comes to fighting, he's going for the kill. Easy.
So you may have looked up to Manny, but I noticed you don't really fight like him. Not a southpaw, not that style. No. Who do you think you fight like? Who are the fighters you studied in your style?
I study a lot of Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis. You know, a lot of southpaws, but they have good styles in my opinion, and they each and everything got their different styles, and I just put all in one.
So I know a lot of young fighters, it's their dad loves, and they get them into it.
Yes.
Was this your idea though?
So first my dad tried to go amateur, you know, just to fight, get out of trouble. And one day he injured his arm when I was 2. And he would always have me in the car seat just watching him fight. And, you know, he had tore his bicep. And so after that, I asked him when I was 2 years old, you know, can I start boxing? He said no, because I was a bad kid. But I just kept asking. He said, listen for a month. I listened. I had the discipline to do it. And ever since there, it was history.
So is that one of your motivations to become a champ, not just for you, but for him too?
Yeah, for my dad. It's his dream too, sitting ringside or just holding a belt himself. You know, just keep going.
How confident are you that that's going to come to reality?
I think it's going to come to reality. Just got to keep on putting the work, putting the effort, and then it's going to be there.
Lastly, Cyrus, is your real name Matthias, or is it Cyrus, or who is it?
It's Orion.
Orion,
my first name, but I go by Cyrus.
Uh-huh.
And then it's Orion Cyrus the Virus Dizon.
You got a sweet nickname.
Yeah, I appreciate
it. You got a winner there.
Thank you.
But lastly, man, Filipino boxing fans are super passionate.
Yeah.
Like Charlie Suarez gets robbed against Navarrete. They're pissed.
Yeah.
They love Manny. They love Jerwin and Cajas.
I thought he won that fight, you know?
Yeah.
I thought he actually landed and cut Navarrete, but I guess they didn't see it.
But just my point to you would be, what do you want to say to them? They support their fighters, man. What do you want to say to that audience getting ready to make your pro debut? Do they need to keep their eyes on Cyrus the Virus?
Yes, for sure. Keep your eye out on me. You know, I'm gonna get up there with the best, and I'm just gonna keep going from there. Keep proving people wrong.
Thank you, brother, for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.